Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Have you ever felt that you know English words and grammar, but speaking still feels difficult? The reason is simple. You are learning English, but you have not yet built an English mind. Fluent speakers do not translate every sentence. They think directly in English. The good news is that you can train your brain to do the same. In this video, I will share powerful lessons that will help you think in English, build an English mindset, and speak more naturally and confidently. So let's get started and begin building your English mind today. Lesson 1. Stop translating every sentence. This is one of the biggest reasons many learners struggle to speak English fluently. Someone asks a simple question. Before answering, you think in your native language. Then you translate the sentence into English. Then you check the grammar. Then you search for the right words. By the time you are ready to speak, the conversation has already moved on. The truth is simple. Translation makes speaking slow. A powerful lesson is this. Fluent speakers do not translate every sentence. When native speakers talk, they do not first think in another language. They think directly in their own language. To become fluent in English, you need to train your brain to think directly in English too. At first, this may feel difficult. That is completely normal. Your brain has spent many years thinking in your native language. Building an English mind takes time and practice. A valuable truth is this. Start with very simple thoughts. Many learners think they need to create long and perfect sentences. You do not. Start with easy thoughts like, I am drinking tea. The weather is nice today. I need to finish my work. I am feeling happy. These simple sentences help your brain become comfortable with English. Little by little, your thoughts become longer and more natural. An important lesson is this. Describe your surroundings in English. Look around your room. What do you see? A chair, a table, a window, a book. Try saying, the book is on the table. The window is open. I am sitting on my chair. This simple exercise trains your brain to create English sentences without translation. A powerful truth is this. Your brain learns through repetition. The first few days may feel uncomfortable. You may not know enough words. You may make mistakes. Keep going. Every time you think in English, you are teaching your brain a new habit. And habits become easier with practice. A valuable lesson is this. Do not be afraid of simple English. Many learners want to sound advanced immediately. But fluency begins with simple language. Even native speakers use simple sentences in daily life. Simple English is powerful because it helps you communicate clearly and naturally. An important truth is this. Translation creates hesitation. Thinking directly in English creates speed. The less you translate, the faster your brain responds. The faster your brain responds, the more confident you become. Confidence and fluency grow together. A powerful lesson is this. Use English for your inner conversations. Ask yourself questions in English. What should I do today? What do I want to eat? What are my goals? Then answer yourself in English. This creates a natural English environment inside your mind. A valuable truth is this. Mistakes are part of the process. Do not stop yourself because your English thoughts are not perfect. Perfection is not the goal. Practice is the goal. Every sentence you create is helping your brain become stronger in English. An important lesson is this. Be patient. Building an English mind does not happen overnight. It happens little by little. one sentence at a time, one day at a time. The more often you think in English, the more natural it becomes. A powerful truth is this: fluency begins in the mind. Before you can speak English naturally, you must become comfortable thinking in English. That is where real progress begins. Remember this carefully. Stop translating every sentence. Start thinking directly in English. Use simple thoughts. Describe your surroundings. Talk to yourself. Practice every day. Because the moment your brain starts thinking in English, speaking English becomes easier, faster, and more natural. And that is the first step to building your English mind. Lesson 2. Think in simple English every day. Many learners believe that thinking in English means using difficult words and perfect grammar. But this is not true. The truth is simple. You do not need advanced English to start thinking in English. You only need simple English and daily practice. A powerful lesson is this: start with the English you already know. Do not wait until your English becomes perfect. Start with small and simple thoughts. For example, I am hungry. I need water. Today is a good day. I want to improve my English. I will study for 10 minutes. These sentences may look simple, but they are powerful. They train your brain to use English naturally. A valuable truth is this: simple English builds strong fluency. Many learners try to use advanced vocabulary too early. Because of this, they become slow and nervous. But fluent speaking begins with simple sentences. When simple English becomes automatic, longer English becomes easier. First, build speed with simple thoughts. Then slowly build longer sentences. An important lesson is this: use your daily routine for English thinking. When you wake up, think, I need to get up. I will brush my teeth. I have work today. When you eat, think, this food is tasty. I am drinking tea. I need more water. When you travel, think, the road is busy. I am going to work. Your daily life can become your English classroom. A powerful truth is this: the brain learns what it repeats. If you think in English once a week, it will feel difficult. But if you think in English every day, it slowly becomes natural. Repetition builds habit. Habit builds speed. Speed builds confidence. And confidence builds fluency. A valuable lesson is this: do not translate small thoughts. When you see something, name it directly in English. When you see a door, think door. When you see a phone, think phone. Then make small sentences. The door is open. My phone is on the table. This practice connects English words directly with real life. An important truth is this: think about your feelings in English. Ask yourself, how do I feel? Then answer in English. I feel happy. I feel tired. I feel nervous. I feel excited. This helps you express emotions in English, and emotional words are very useful in real conversations. A powerful lesson is this: ask yourself simple questions. Ask, what am I doing? What do I need? Where am I going? What should I do next? Then answer in simple English. For example, I am studying English. I need my notebook. I should finish my work first. This creates a small English conversation inside your mind. A valuable truth is this: do not worry if your thoughts are not perfect. At first, you may make grammar mistakes in your mind. That is okay. The goal is not perfection. The goal is practice. Mistakes are part of learning. Practice is more important than perfection. An important lesson is this: use the 1-minute English thinking method. Choose one simple topic. Then think about it in English for 1 minute. For example, your morning, your family, your work, your goals. Think simple sentences. Today, I woke up early. I had breakfast. I want to learn English. I will practice speaking today. Do this every day. 1 minute may look small, but it can create a powerful habit. Remember this carefully. You do not need difficult English to build your English mind. Start simple. Think small sentences. Use your daily routine. Name objects in English. Describe your feelings in English. Ask yourself questions in English. Practice every day. Because simple English, repeated daily, can build a powerful English mind. And once your mind starts using English naturally, speaking English becomes faster, easier, and much more confident. Lesson 3. Fill your mind with English input. Input means the English you receive. It can be listening. It can be reading. It can be videos. It can be podcasts. It can be stories. It can be simple conversations. The truth is simple. Your mind cannot produce English if it does not receive enough English. Many learners want to speak fluently, but they do not give their brain enough English every day. They study grammar for a short time. They memorize some words. But for the rest of the day, their mind is surrounded by their native language. Then they wonder why English does not come naturally. A powerful lesson is this. Your brain speaks what it hears often. If you listen to English every day, English becomes familiar. If you read English every day, English becomes natural. If you see useful phrases again and again, they begin to stay in your mind. This is how an English mind is built. Not in one day, but little by little, through daily input. A valuable truth is this. Listening is one of the best ways to build an English mind. When you listen to English, your brain learns pronunciation. It learns sentence rhythm. It learns common expressions. It learns how words connect together. Even if you do not understand every word, your brain is still learning. That is why daily listening is so powerful. An important lesson is this. Choose English that matches your level. Do not start with very difficult movies or very fast conversations. If the English is too difficult, you may feel frustrated. Start with simple English. Listen to beginner-friendly lessons. Listen to slow English stories. Watch videos with clear pronunciation. Read short and easy articles. When you understand most of the content, your confidence grows. A powerful truth is this. Repetition makes English stay in your mind. Do not listen to one lesson only once. Listen again. Read again. Repeat again. The first time, you may understand a little. The second time, you understand more. The third time, your brain starts remembering useful phrases. This repeated input helps English become automatic. A valuable lesson is this. Read simple English every day. Reading fills your mind with correct sentences. It shows you how English words are used. It teaches grammar naturally. It gives you vocabulary and context. You do not need to read difficult books. Read simple stories. Read short lessons. Read easy articles. Even 10 minutes of reading every day can help build your English mind. An important truth is this. Input gives you ready language. Many learners struggle because they try to create every sentence by themselves. But when you get enough English input, your brain collects useful phrases. For example, that sounds good. I am not sure. Let me think. I agree with you. Later, when you speak, these phrases come out more easily. A powerful lesson is this. Make English part of your environment. Follow English pages, watch English videos. Listen to English while walking. Read English captions. Change some phone settings to English if possible. The more English you see and hear, the more your brain accepts English as part of daily life. A valuable truth is this: do not only study English, live with English. Let English enter your day again and again. A few minutes in the morning, a few minutes in the afternoon, a few minutes at night. These small moments create strong results over time. Remember this carefully. If you want to build your English mind, fill your mind with English every day. Listen to English, read English, watch English, repeat useful phrases, choose simple content, stay consistent. Because the more English your brain receives, the more English your brain can produce. And when your mind is full of English input, speaking English becomes easier, faster, and more natural. Lesson 4. Learn phrases, not just words. Many English learners memorize single words every day. They write long vocabulary lists. They learn meanings. They repeat words again and again. But when they try to speak, they still feel stuck. Why? Because knowing a word is not the same as knowing how to use it. The truth is simple. English is not spoken word by word. English is spoken in phrases. A powerful lesson is this: phrases help your brain speak faster. For example, if you learn only the word interested, you may understand the meaning. But when you speak, you may not know how to use it. It is better to learn the full phrase. I am interested in learning English. Now you have a sentence you can use immediately. This is much more useful than learning one word alone. A valuable truth is this: phrases become ready-made English in your mind. When someone asks you a question, your brain does not need to build every sentence from zero. It can use phrases you already know. For example, I think so. I don't think so. That sounds good. Let me think. I am not sure. It depends. These short phrases are very useful in daily conversations. They help you respond faster and more naturally. An important lesson is this: learn words inside real sentences. Do not only write, confident equals sure about yourself. Write, I feel confident when I practice every day. Do not only write, improve equals become better. Write, I want to improve my English step by step. Do not only write, mistake equals something wrong. Write, mistakes help me learn faster. This method teaches your brain how English works in real life. A powerful truth is this: phrases reduce translation. When you learn single words, you often translate in your head. But when you learn full phrases, your brain starts remembering complete ideas. You do not need to think too much. You already have useful English ready. This helps you build an English mind. A valuable lesson is this: collect daily use phrases. Focus on phrases that people use in real conversations. For example, what do you mean? Can you explain that? I agree with you. I need more time. I will try my best. That makes sense. These phrases are simple but powerful. If you know them well, you can speak with more confidence. An important truth is this: repeat phrases aloud. Do not only read them silently, say them again and again. Your mouth also needs practice. When you repeat phrases aloud, your pronunciation improves, your confidence grows, and the phrase becomes easier to use during speaking. A powerful lesson is this: use new phrases immediately. When you learn a new phrase, do not leave it in your notebook. Use it the same day. Use it while speaking to yourself. Use it while thinking in English. Use it while writing a simple sentence. The faster you use a phrase, the stronger it becomes in your memory. A valuable truth is this: fluent speakers use patterns. They do not create every sentence from nothing. They use common patterns they have heard and practiced many times. When you learn phrases, you are also learning patterns. And patterns make speaking easier. For example, I want to, I need to, I am going to, I have to, I would like to. With these patterns, you can create many sentences. I want to learn English. I need to practice speaking. I am going to study today. I have to finish my work. I would like to improve my confidence. This is smart learning. Remember this carefully. Do not learn only single words. Learn phrases. Learn full sentences. Learn useful patterns. Repeat them aloud. Use them every day. Because when you learn phrases, English becomes easier to remember, easier to speak, and easier to think. And that is one of the most powerful ways to build your English mind. Lesson 5. Speak to yourself in English. Many learners wait for a speaking partner. They say, I have nobody to practice with. I don't have English-speaking friends. I will speak when I find someone. But the truth is simple. You can practice English speaking even when you are alone. You do not need a teacher every time. You do not need a partner every time. You do not need a classroom every time. You can start speaking English with yourself today. A powerful lesson is this. Speaking to yourself trains your brain to think faster. When you speak aloud, your brain must choose words. Your mouth must pronounce them. Your mind must create sentences. This practice helps English become more active in your brain. Many learners understand English when they read or listen, but when they speak, they become slow. Why? Because they have not practiced producing English enough. Speaking to yourself helps solve this problem. A valuable truth is this. Your mouth also needs practice. English is not only inside your mind. English must come out of your mouth. If you only read silently, your eyes improve. If you only listen, your ears improve. But if you want to speak, your mouth must practice too. At first, your pronunciation may not be perfect. Your sentences may be simple. You may pause often. That is completely normal. The more you speak, the more comfortable your mouth becomes with English sounds. An important lesson is this. Talk about your daily life. You do not need difficult topics. Start with simple things around you. For example, I am cleaning my room. I am drinking water. Today, I have some work. I want to improve my English. I will practice for 10 minutes. These simple sentences are powerful because they connect English with your real life. When English becomes connected to your daily life, it becomes easier to remember and use. A powerful truth is this. Self-talk builds confidence. Many learners feel shy when they speak English in front of others. They worry about mistakes. They worry about pronunciation. They worry about people laughing. But when you speak alone, there is no pressure. Nobody is judging you. Nobody is interrupting you. Nobody is laughing at you. This gives you a safe space to practice. And when you practice in a safe space every day, confidence slowly grows. A valuable lesson is this. Use the mirror technique. Stand in front of a mirror and speak English. Introduce yourself. Talk about your goals. Talk about your day. Explain what you learned. At first, it may feel strange, but after a few days, it becomes easier. The mirror helps you become comfortable seeing yourself speak English. It also helps you improve your body language and confidence. An important truth is this. Ask and answer your own questions. This is a very useful exercise. Ask yourself simple questions like, how was my day? What did I learn today? What will I do tomorrow? What is my goal this week? Then answer in English. For example, my day was good. I practiced English and learned new phrases. Tomorrow I will listen to an English podcast. This creates a small English conversation in your mind, and these small conversations build your English thinking power. A powerful lesson is this: record your voice sometimes. Choose one topic. Speak for 1 or 2 minutes. Record your voice. Then listen to it. You may notice some mistakes. You may notice unclear pronunciation. You may notice pauses. Do not feel bad. This is not failure. This is feedback. When you know your weak points, you can improve faster. A valuable truth is this: do not wait for perfect English. Many learners stay silent because they want perfect sentences. But perfect English comes after practice, not before practice. If you wait until you are perfect, you may never start. Start with simple English. Start with broken English if needed. Start with short sentences. Every sentence you speak makes you stronger. An important lesson is this: speak every day, even for 5 minutes. You do not need 1 hour. 5 or 10 minutes daily can make a big difference. Talk about your morning. Talk about your plans. Talk about what you are learning. Talk about your dreams. The goal is not to speak perfectly. The goal is to make English active in your mind. A powerful truth is this: the more you speak, the less you translate. At first, you may translate in your head. But with daily speaking practice, your brain becomes faster. Common words come quickly. Common phrases come naturally. You begin to respond without thinking too much. This is how your English mind becomes stronger. Remember this carefully. Do not wait for a perfect speaking partner. Be your own speaking partner. Talk to yourself. Use the mirror technique. Ask yourself questions. Record your voice. Speak every day, because when you speak to yourself in English, you train your brain, your mouth, and your confidence at the same time. And that is one of the best ways to build your English mind and speak more naturally. Lesson 6. Train your brain through daily practice. Many learners want to think in English quickly. They want to speak naturally. They want English words to come automatically. But they forget one important truth: your brain needs training. You cannot build an English mind in one day. You build it by using English every day. A powerful lesson is this: daily practice makes English natural. If you practice English only once in a while, your brain forgets. But if you practice every day, English stays active in your mind. Words become familiar. Phrases become familiar. Sentences become easier. And slowly, your brain starts using English without too much effort. A valuable truth is this: small practice is better than no practice. You do not need to study for many hours. Even 20 minutes a day can help you improve. Listen for 5 minutes. Read for 5 minutes. Think in English for 5 minutes. Speak to yourself for 5 minutes. This simple routine can train your brain every day. An important lesson is this: repeat the same useful English many times. Do not always run after new words. Repeat common phrases. Repeat daily sentences. Repeat useful questions and answers. The more you repeat them, the faster they come to your mind when you speak. This is how English becomes automatic. A powerful truth is this: your English mind grows step by step. At first, you may translate. At first, you may speak slowly. At first, you may forget words. That is normal. Do not feel bad. Keep practicing. Every day, your brain becomes a little faster. Every day, English becomes a little easier. Every day, your confidence becomes stronger. Remember this carefully. An English mind is not built by wishing. It is built by daily action. Listen every day, read every day, think every day, speak every day, and trust the process. Because when you train your brain with English every day, English slowly becomes part of you. And once English becomes part of your mind, speaking becomes easier, faster, and more natural. As we come to the end of this video, remember this: building your English mind is possible. You do not need perfect grammar. You do not need difficult words. You do not need to translate every sentence. You only need simple daily practice. Think in English. Listen to English. Read English. Speak to yourself in English. And make English part of your daily life. Small steps, repeated every day, can create big results. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more English learning lessons. Keep practicing, keep improving, and I'll see you in the next video.